Hey folks, Cool18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play RimWorld Alpha 12. Now, I'm so happy that I don't have any travel going on right now, so I can just record these a couple at a time, which means I can respond to some of the feedback in a more realistic manner. First of all, Professor O'Magic has an interesting suggestion. Now, I don't know if this is going to work, but we're going to try it. Apparently, in your work, in the schedule, which is, I can't remember where, there it is. In the schedule, apparently, if you have all this time set to sleep, it sort of forces them to sleep. But if you just give them sort of like 1 hour to sleep, they'll all go to bed, and then they'll apparently stay there until they are fully rested. But this way, if they get fully rested earlier, they'll get up and start working. I don't know if that's true, but we're going to give it a try and see how that works. So they'll all try to go to bed at 10 p.m., basically, at 2200 hours, and then theoretically stay in bed as long as possible. Now, the other thing, I'd forgotten that doors had a speed in and of themselves. I mean, I've checked this before. I'm using marble doors for durability, and I will be using the marble doors here, and actually I'm going to be replacing these two doors here with marble as well to try to get some extra security. But they are slower, so I'll replace a couple of these with the wooden ones, which are nice and fast. Now, for the bedrooms, though, I assumed that the doors were part of the bedroom's valuation. Just like the walls. We know the walls are, at least the normal stone things do give a detriment to beauty. But as I'm looking here, it feels very much like the doors aren't actually included in the beauty part of it. Now the question is, do the doors factor into the calculation for the wealth? This room has a higher wealth than this one. It has smooth floors, which might be the thing. I don't know why that would make a difference. Is the bed quality different? I can't, can I click on the bed here? Normal quality, poor quality, so that might be part of the, this has lower wealth, despite having the door. I don't think the door factors in, which is kind of annoying. So I'll be replacing those with wooden doors as well. The other thing we're going to do is, this wall, I will replace this wall with marble too, because it's starting to be time for a little bit more defensiveness right there. What are my other short-term plans? Oh, made a little high priority stockpile over here for my hay. Also, a lot of people are encouraging me to butcher humans, which is an excellent idea. I'm not sure if I'm going to commit to that. I want this for more redundancy over here, because apparently, if I was butchering the humans, by default, my citizens won't, my cooking table won't use the human meat, which is probably a factor of this more than anything else. Yeah, human meat, so we won't turn them into meals, and people, when they're hungry, will still, will prioritize human raw meat as, the lowest thing, apparently. So they won't get that, they won't really get cannibalism, which is good. The raw meat could be fed to potentially some animals, not chinchillas, because I think they're herbivores, but if we had omnivores or carnivores as pets, then we could feed them the human meat, and apparently that would be okay. And apparently we get human leather as well. So all that is pretty damn tempting. So our butcher table, which is out here, no, that's the stone-cutter's table. This is the butcher's table over here. If I go details, and I say butcher human-like corpses, maybe not our own colonists. Here we go. We won't bury our own colonists, but everything else we will butcher. The question, I suppose, is one of priority. Will they butcher before they put people into graves? And that I don't know. Can't just turn off graves. I suppose I could, actually. I can change these. Okay, but I can't. Alright, so I've got to do them one at a time. So let's say I turn those off, so we only bury colonists. I think skeletons need to be put in here at some point, don't they? Tell you what, let me just turn these off for now, and we'll see how it works. So I'm going to copy the settings from that one, and then I'm going to paste them everywhere else. All right, so we're going to unpause. Oh, I changed some of the roofing over here, so we actually have a little bit of roofed area over the animals over there. Although I should do that over here too. The no roof area. I'm going to go ahead and flag all this area as being able to be roofed. That way we get a little bit of shelter around the edges, which is nice. So far people haven't woken up, so I guess that scheduling thing is working the way as intended. They will, I guess, rest until they are at full rest, and then they'll wake up. Low expectations. Hooray. Combat supplier. Yeah. I'm going to wait for Tammy to wake up. So Redfield's got up on his own. Yeah, this sort of thing might be a thing. Tammy needs a lot of rest. She might have gotten to sleep quite late. Let's talk to the combat supplier. Not sure there's going to be much to do here. Again, we've got those weapons. Oh, I'm going to sell the Plastio Gladius. That is some good money. I don't know if we built that. Would it tell us if we built it? I don't know. But, or captured it. It's pretty high quality. I bet you it's a brand new weapon that we built. So we're going to go ahead and sell that for money. Again, medicine, it doesn't show us as having any over here because most of it is in the hospital. I'll go ahead and pick a little bit more up. Sort of every time there's a combat supplier, I'll pick up a little bit. So over here, we've got a stack of 36. Yeah, we've got tons. But ideally, I would like this stockpile to be completely full, and then I'd always be able to see that we'd have 1 or 2 medicine just kicking around in here, and that would make me confident that, yes, we've got plenty of meds to get everything done. So, did this really not get smoothed? I thought I told everything to be smoothed. Smooth all the things. And yeah, I guess there was that balance between beauty and value, right? Like, if we compare these 2 rooms here, this room has more beauty. It's rather nice. This one has less beauty because the floor is marble instead of smoothed, but it has a wealth of 688 instead of a wealth of 180 or 197. There might be a slight difference in the beds. No, actually, this has a worse bed. So there's a lot more wealth in this bedroom than this one. It looks like the overall impressiveness is higher here. It's still dull, which kind of sucks. But I'm thinking that the marble floors overall contribute more to impressiveness, which is the final goal going on here, right? So this bedroom here, which hasn't gotten any work done yet whatsoever, I guess I will go and put some marble floors. Because, damn it, marble tile is cool. At a certain point, I don't care what's better. I just want stuff that's like, feels nicer. Okay, we're going to go ahead and trash these 2 doors over here. Deconstruct and deconstruct because they're slow. Red fields are you're just wandering. You're just going for a walk. You're just chilling. That's fine, buddy. And we're going to deconstruct these 2 doors as well. Because I'm going to start by replacing these with marble auto doors, and then I'm going to deconstruct some of the walls and replace them with marble walls, just to make sure that no one can burst through there. A few people are concerned about the swamp right here, which, I was going to say, I'm not building here, but I guess it does slow us down. So let's go ahead and just pop out over here instead. And do I actually want to? Maybe. No, I want to finish digging this out, and I want to get guns here before I pop that open. Yeah, I'll feel better about that. In fact, I could put the guns sort of on a flank, especially if there was no swamp right there. So much marsh. And some people were disappointed that these, like, indoor growing trees I cut down. Like, they're so special and interesting. Yeah. I could start building the walls out here now, but right now they'd have to take a huge walk around, so I don't want to do that quite yet. So yes, I want to finish digging out the rest, and I suppose I could start on the guns right away. Let's make sure to haul that out of the way. And that's being auto-roofed, which is fine. So, we do want the power to come through here. Like that. Actually, I'm going to cancel that one, and we want to put a power switch there. This door will still be connected to power, which is good. And I'm going to wait until these doors get removed here. Okay, one's gone, so we're going to go and replace you with a wooden auto door, which seems to be the fastest. I guess we can check the steel as well. Steel is 100%, and I think the wood was 120. Currently don't have any wood, but that's okay. So yeah, we will use wooden auto doors there. So I could put down some more tree chopping jobs, and I think that'll be the way to do it. Sure. Go ahead and chop some wood. Down here. It's nice and safe. There's like very little chance that someone's going to pop in down here. And this is... Okay, you can walk across this. It doesn't actually block you. It's not open water. Not like... even shallow water you can walk through. There we go, deep water. That's the barrier. Alright, you guys are going to bed. It is, there we go, 2300. And they're going to go to bed, and then it's the next hour, so they're going to sleep until they're full. Alright, I like it. Great suggestion, Professor O Magic. Or Professor Zero Magic. That is neat. For North Penn. Yeah, there is a limit to how close to the map edge we can build. Yeah, we're gonna be fine. Because we can build to right here. I didn't even realize there'd be a line as a guide, but I was pretty sure we'd have plenty of room to get everything done. I'm still not sure how the temperature management is going to go with these geysers. I might just build one giant building like this around them, and see what we can do. And see if that just keeps the temperature inside like perfectly cozy without actually having to build a heater, which would be nice. Push comes to shove, we can still have a heater in here and an air conditioner, and then like set them to keep the temperature between say 10 and 20 or something. They probably won't have to be on that often to keep a nice balanced thing. Mind that. Lovely. We've got tons of food. We have an excess of food, which we knew about. And I don't want them to spend time replanting. Like, see, here's replanting. So I'm actually just going to... Oh, I could just turn off allow sowing. They will still harvest. Yeah, cool. Let's work on that then. I'm going to stop all the sowing out here, which probably is better than having canceled the zone. And here too. Because, I mean, it's August right now. We're not going to get another growing season. In fact, I suppose I could turn off all the sowing just to make sure no one wastes any of their time doing that. But I'm worried that I'd forget to turn it back on. So we're going to leave these plants here, these fields here. We're going to get rid of these just because the bandits out here come and burn things down, which is annoying. And it's a little further away, and you know our farmers might be exposing themselves sometimes, which is no good. So instead, we're going to be moving things into a greenhouse over here. But we'll keep this open air growth as well. I'm hoping these trees get auto-collected. I suspect that they will. So, do we not have anyone on repair duty? I was pretty sure I had things configured. See, what is Tammy and Kaniki doing if they're not fixing that? You're sleeping right now. I suppose that's fair. Well, I guess it's nighttime, so. I'll find out tomorrow while you're not actually working on repairing this stuff. RoboJeb, are you not sleepy? No, your rest is low. Did you miss your window for going to bed? And will you auto go to bed? So you were probably in the middle of a job when the sleep command came in. So that's no good, because you're going to be super tired. So let's make a bit of an adjustment here. We're going to make sure... I'll put a 4-hour window. There we go. So that way, no matter what, they should hit... There we go. RoboJeb's going to go to bed now. Actually, he was outside the window anyway. He might have just done that on his own. He might have just gotten desperate. It'd still be better if they, I think, slept during the night and then were active during the day, just because it feels better. But we'll do that. We'll try to encourage them to hit that window. But after that 4-hour window, then they can adapt. What do we have here? Cloth. Very nice. Some people are encouraging to sell more leather. We do have quite a bit of it. Also, what's my current tailor skill? 8, 12. See, Kai should actually be weaving. I mean, he does. He crafts here. Why do we have the smithing turned on so high for Kaniki when he's not actually that good? Well, he's not bad. An 8's not terrible, but this is, you know, obviously stronger. What we should do is bring you down here, encourage you to make blocks, and then use our higher quality guy to do smithing and tailoring. So now Kaniki will repair, mine, haul. Oh, that's probably research. Yeah, I guess that was it. So repair and mine, then construct, craft blocks, which will give him XP. And if he doesn't have anything to do there, he'll haul. I'll put his hauling back up. He'll haul, then he'll craft. That's probably fine. Tell you what, let's bring this down. I might be better with this. We'll put the repair back up, actually. Repair, then haul. If you've got nothing to haul, then you're going to cut blocks, then try to clean. I'm going to turn off your research. Well, we'll leave it at a 4 because it doesn't actually hurt anything. Clean, and then you're going to go to looking to construct, smith, and tailor. Whereas Kai over here will repair, construct, which is also fine. Get stuff done. His constructing skill is amazing. And then he'll work on smithing and tailoring because he's slightly better at it. Okay, good. And yeah, I know I keep forgetting to rename people. Should probably do that now. While there's a quiet period. Let's go and do some of that. Oh, you know what I need to do before I forget is get my marble doors over here. I want super sturdy. Yeah, it's a little bit slow, but I think the sturdiness is going to be well worthwhile. over there. Wooden door there is fine. Oh, we can probably... I mean, we may not need this many auto doors, but what the hell? And you can be deconstructed as well. And then, guns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. With sandbags in front. Oh, I can actually build right there. Oh, there's a little bit of a spot. Oh, that's quite nice, actually. Because as they come around the corner, they're going to be shot by a different angle. We can't sandbag that. We can put that there, but they might use that as cover, which is not what we're looking for. So we'll mostly just leave them exposed, and we'll get that run. Now, this whole area is currently switched, although once we actually get the geysers put on, these things will probably be enabled all the time. They really don't need to be. How do I want to do this? Because my goal, the idea here, is ideally to have these things switched, but have permanent power coming in from the outside. I guess what I can do is I can pop open this spot here, run some power through it, and then rebuild a wall on top of it. That might be the thing to do. Because I think people who come in will still prioritize this marble auto door as opposed to the wall. And what I can do is put another, I mean, there'll be another door here regardless for temperature control. But we may consider putting that a marble door, even though it is slower. Or something else. We'll figure something out. Structures. More auto doors over here. Okay. Oh yeah, and I still have some on the bedrooms, and apparently these things do not add beauty. Ah. This and the floors are kind of annoying me. Although knowing the value thing is helpful. So now, let's take a look at this bedroom here. It's now mediocre. These are both mediocre, actually. For different reasons. This one's slightly more beautiful, but this one is quite a bit more valuable. We have to make sure that... I gotta rename these guys in a second, too. Who is the ascetic? Redfields is the ascetic, and what is his room? Is over here, and this room is dull, so he's gonna be very happy with that. Meanwhile, this room is not currently assigned. So out of these, Kanicki's is probably currently the worst. So let's give him the upgrade. Set owner, Kanicki. And then we'll name these guys. Where's my subscriber list? This one here? I think this is one where I've got it prepped and randomized. Yes, there we go. So we're going to scroll down. We got visitors! Group from Grey Ridge. Excellent. So, Daft, Robojeb have already been named. I don't think any of the others have been named because I think our third colonist, the only other one that we started off with a name, died. Or, you know, was put down. So we're going to have Gromberto over here. Gromberto is the new Tammy. I should put a little thingy in here to remind myself, like, -S. That's to remind myself that this is the social person, our trader, really. Kanicki, you are going to become... oops, I lost my spot. You're going to become Emerant. Kai is going to be... Bishop C-Dub, spelled like this, and Redfields, who is our fighter type, you are going to be Kirk Solo. Congratulations. And Kirk Solo, you are set to Hunt. Where's Hunt in here? Yes, you are. After a few other things. I mean, these could be 2, it wouldn't matter. It's just a question of whether we... Yeah. All right, I'm good. Good with that. All right, we've named some people. Excellent. What's my timer at? Ba-bum. Okay, security stuff being set up, doors being rebuilt, everything out here groovy. Still lots of stuff to be hauled, actually. We have some number 1 priorities here, but what's interfering? The repairing and the mining. Well, the mining is basically done, so Emerant over here, unless he's got something to repair, and technically there's a couple bits, I mean, you should be hauling here. I don't have them set to, like, no, they're unrestricted. All right, let's keep an eye on Emerant and see exactly what's what. There's a lot of stone to be hauled over there. That might be part of it, too. It'd be nice a closer dump zone. Yeah, that's full. Hold on. Dumping stockpile. Right there. And I'm just going to... Nope, not the marble. There we go. Copy and paste, just so that we don't store bodies over there. All right, Emerald, what are you up to? You're having your meal. That's fine. And now you're going to be hauling hay, which has been recently harvested. Hauling the personal shields. Okay, that's good. Although, I'm still confused. Isn't repair higher priority? It is. How come this isn't being repaired? Is it because it's 98? Has it not triggered a repair job? And I can't even right-click on it to... Oh! Claim. Wait, what? Was this marble wall already here? That's probably it. Can I bulk claim? I don't know. I think there is. Yeah, there is. Of course there is. Because I've done that before. Is it under orders? Orders. There we are. So that was never considered part of my actual base because I used an existing wall. Just like here, that'll never get repaired. But that's okay. Oh, there's a body over here. What is this? A loner. Yeah, you're pretty much a loner there. Must have gotten hit by something in a fight and then died on your way out. Any more? Good hunt. We got tons of food, though. I mean, not an infinite amount of meat right now, but that's okay. We got plenty of wood to haul in. Okay, now, Emerald, what are you up to? You're playing billiards. Is this our time? Yeah, well, 1 to 2. Now you're just going to finish your billiards game. And that's okay. Everyone needs a little bit of fun. It's a long game of billiards. There we go, and you're hauling these chunks. There we are. Still a slow door, but I'm okay with that. I suppose right now, I could just hold it open. Yeah. There we go. That's good. Cargo pods. Rhino hide. Wow, they really want us to do a lot of tailoring. Does take a lot to make like parkas and stuff. I mean, we're good right now, but you actually do use a lot of fur and stuff to do that sort of thing. All right, we got a handful of guns. We do have our door over here. I think it might be time for me to pop this open. Well, I mean, our people are still busy hauling a lot of stuff, so maybe not. Grumberto, I know you're sleeping. We're going to sell the Gladius and the club, because we don't want that. And the plasteel knife. And that's good. Again, I'll buy a little bit more medicine. Try to fill up the other spot. There's a cap on how many you can stack. I just don't know. Does it say any of the info? No. So at some point, that'll fill up. And then we'll know that we've got plenty. I mean, obviously, we got tons and tons of meds right now, but may as well continue to buy some. You'd be amazed how quickly they can go away. A couple of infections or plague, where you keep having to use some medicine to give people the next tick towards their immunity progress, you burn through a crap ton. Plus, it'd be nice to have extra medicine so that if we do get a really good prisoner, we can actually afford to medicine our prisoners and keep them in good condition. All right. So that's all good. They're being kept busy. That's the thing. Like, no one's idle. There's no one even close to being idle. And we do have enough food that I'm not worried about setting up the greenhouse necessarily for the winter, but I want the power. I wonder if people will attack the power yet. In the past, they haven't. Maybe I don't have to worry about actually putting this in. Who is this? Kirk Solo, why are you in a poor mood? Organ harvested and killed. Hungry. Someone organ harvested. Oh, okay, so you're still just about the organ harvesting. Now you won't be hungry, and you'll have eaten a fine meal. Good. You're happy about your dull bedroom. I'm so happy that you're happy about that. Oh, structure. Boom. 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 There we go. And we're still waiting for that door. That's got to be sort of prioritized here. Who can work on that? Daft? Yeah, work on that, this marble auto door, please. And then you're going to go rest. No. Finished hauling more blocks, yes. And you have to reconnect so that, there you go, you actually have a power connection. I think by default it might go for the closest. Oh, Chinchilla's pregnant. Hooray! I think it might go for the closest, but when you tell it to reconnect, it'll go the closest one that's actually got power. We're going to find out. Yeah, see, because right now it's turned off, but if I reconnect, it'll jump across here and be powered from there, which is very nice. Which is what I'm looking for. Okay. Now everyone's having a nap except for Gombardo because I had... he doesn't need that much rest. What are you doing? Oh, you're going to build that auto door, which I guess is fine. I mean, the other one's actually a higher priority over here. But whatever you got to do, you got to do. You're going to haul some more wood in. Beavers! Alpha beavers. Okay. Let's go and hunt them down. Now, they're not really a problem, but what the hell. So, hunting. We've got Kirk solo. So, he'll basically repair. I mean, he'll do this stuff, but this is, like, very ephemeral. He does have some handle animal. And he's got repair. But otherwise, he is a hunter, Kirk solo, and your shooting skill is quite high. And you're going to use... You just got a survival rifle. How about... We have a better shotgun, which honestly might be a better way to hunt. And we do have a poor quality charge rifle. Let's give you the shotgun. You don't need long range. I assume, and actually I guess I shouldn't assume. How much damage does it do? So accuracy based on different ranges here. Damage is 20. If we check this, damage is 18. Damage is almost as good. Fire rate might be different. Warm up 2.5 and a cooldown of 0.66. Warm up is 1.5. Same cooldown, less warm up, which I think I like quite a bit. And how does the charge rifle compare? Warm up. Okay. Burst shot of 3 for 13 damage each. So it'll do 39 damage, which is quite a bit more. And have a better range. And I probably should give you the charge rifle. Even though it's poor quality or whatever it is. I don't think it makes enough of a difference. Alright. What is this that's forbidden? No, dead squirrel. Probably should just leave them. Oh, Alpha Beaver Revenge! Get out of there. Get out of there. Run away. It's just the one? Okay, they're not going berserk or anything. Alpha Beaver is attacking after being harmed. Alright. This is where the lower charge up time really pays dividends. I could just try to shoot him again. How much damage has he taken? Trivial. I could just have him fight. But I'm worried about the Alpha Beaver, like, taking a piece off. Oh, God. Okay. Now run away again. Since you can't... I don't think you'll be able to fire if you're being meleeed, because I think every time you get meleeed, it resets your firing cooldown. So we're going to run to over there, because we actually do have a turret that's just turned on. Oh, that's not bad. You can go and take another shot at him over here. Yes! Alright, turn that off. Unforbid. And this guy here that you killed... Okay, he's down, so you'll finish hunting him at some point. Although I think you will seek medical aid first. How badly hurt are you, Kirk Solo? Just a scratch. Okay. That is fine. I know we have some corn out there. Is that part of my, like, stockpile zone? No. Did I get a delivery? What is it doing there? I didn't buy any corn from space. Actually, I have no idea. Kirk Solo's in a poor mood. Right, we still have all that organ harvesting, which is pretty bad. And... Right, you're the one who's happy about a dull bedroom, so I guess we shouldn't make this any better. Yeah, you'll be fine. Right? You're hungry. Disturbed sleep. Well, you're in a hospital, dude. Num 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 num. Okay, good. Excellent. Once the organ harvesting goes away, I think all my people will be pretty happy. Okay, we got another gun set up there, so we definitely have our switching in good shape. Okay, let's go and do this. We are going to mine out that last little bit, which is going to be fine. I'll also go and set up a little wooden flooring there so that trees don't grow in that spot. And chop down a couple of trees here for wood, which is going to be fine. And then for power, we're going to go geothermal. We currently don't have enough steel stored for this. We did build those turrets. I guess we're going to have to mine out a wee bit more over here. And I suppose I could also mine out a little bit over here and then rebuild the walls afterwards, which might not be a bad idea. There's some over there too, and some here, which I guess actually here wouldn't be bad because these are all going to be bedrooms. Plus, any bit that I replace with walls will apparently have a higher quality than everything else. So at some point I might go and harvest or cut down all these walls here and replace them with proper marble block walls, but we'll just wait for that. So I'm going to go that way. I guess that's not that much of a delay to walk through here. It's a little slower, but it's not the end of the world. It'll be faster once we mine that bit out. I suppose I could make that a priority job for someone. Hello, Chinchilla 3. Robo job, you're praying. Tell you what, why don't you go and mine out this granite for me? Mine granite is what I told you to do. Please and thank you. Oh, yeah, you brought your meal with you. Good. Mine some more. Excellent. Good. And I will put an auto door in here because this isn't going to be probably as powerfully defended as some of the others. I don't know. It might be okay. So this is going to come through here. And yeah, what I think I'm going to do is cut a little hole here so I can run power through here and have it always be connected to the grid. So I can toggle the guns on and off. But everything will be there all the time. Temporarily, I can just run, I think, Pirate Merchant. Hey. Grumberto. I'm going to interrupt your sleep again. There we go. Apparently I didn't actually have you selected. Give the pirates a call. Ooh, you've got people for sale. We don't have any money right now. Really? I thought we were making more cash. Maybe we just haven't hauled it? We can't afford Sheba over here. An 84-year-old male with dementia and a frail torso. I think I'll pass on that. We could sell you some guns. We kind of wanted those. Poor mood times 2. Really? Slept in the cold. How cold is it? We have heaters on. Actually, there's no heaters in these pair of rooms. Let's get one of those. These rooms are heated. These rooms are heated. These rooms are heated. That too. The hospital... Oh, no. The hospital is heated. That should all be fine. We don't have this door up yet, which is a little oops. Anyway, Daft, why don't you go ahead and do that now? I know it's interrupting your sleep, but it's better. And yeah, plant the plants. Lovely. Okay. And Grumberto, I know you're going to cook a meal, but why don't you go ahead and work on that heater? Combat supplier, actually. Grumberto, I'm canceling that. Nope. Combat supplier. Okay. We can sell these knives for some money. I guess I'll sell this pretty damaged survival rifle. It's still not going to give us enough for a new person. And I don't want to sell the charge rifle because it turns out it's pretty good. In fact, Kirk Solo, I'm going to get you to actually wield the charge rifle because that's much better. Can I not sell this personal shield? Maybe not to a combat supplier? Seems a bit odd, but whatever. Daft, go ahead and work on this heater for me, please. And then, yeah, sure, go to bed. And you'll get disturbed sleep. Excellent. And we're going to bring this down to about 16. Hopefully, they're comfortable between there. I mean, that's their comfortable temperature. Social diplomatic gift impact. And all this stuff. Food poisoning chance. Mm-hmm. These should all be set to around 16 degrees to save a bit of power. Hopefully no one's too fussy about that. Alright, more guns set up over here. Another pirate merchant. Holy cow. Well, let me go and start replacing these walls here with marble, because we might want these for bedrooms soon enough. And in fact, we can go and do that too. Alright, well, we're going to wrap up this episode here. It's a shame we don't have quite enough cash to do our sale. Do we know of any silver? We've got more compacted steel over here. Silver can be hard to spot with the light, the color it is right now, actually. It's kind of annoying. It is nice when you can mine out a little silver or gold or uranium. That's more steel over here. That's steel as well. Oh, there we go, silver ore. So we'll get, whenever we get a chance, we might go ahead and mine that out. It's pretty far away, and I've got a lot of other mining jobs set up, so that's not going to get worked for quite some time. But at some point, we'll get a bit of free silver. Plasteel. Let's go ahead and, so that I don't forget it for later, we'll set up a mining job for this because we're going to want this plasteel. Something like that. There's probably more of it, but I don't know. That's all steel. All right, that's all I'm seeing at a glance. That's steel there, over there. Okay, we've got plenty set up. I mean, we've still got lots of it in our base that we actually have to sort of do legit. But there we go. It's nice to continue to sell those weapons. We make some money doing that, which is a wonderful thing. Maybe some extra articles of clothing, too. We'll see how it goes. Thanks for watching, folks. See you next time. Bye-bye.